What is up, guys? Welcome back. This is me with the flower, yes sir. In today's video, we're going to talk about bad oral habits that we do whether without noticing or out of pure ignorance. And so without further ado, let's jump right into it.
Feeling good.
The first one I have on my list right here is chewing on ice. You know who you are, you know you do it, you know it's wrong, but you still do it. And so I'm gonna tell you why it's wrong so that you can stop doing it. The only reason why chewing on ice cube is bad for your teeth is because it damages your tooth enamel. Like I mentioned in another video, your tooth enamel is the one layer that protects your teeth, and we want to keep our teeth in our mouth for as long as possible because it serves its purpose. And by chewing on ice cube, it weakens it, and we don't want that. So whenever you're about to open up your freezer and take the ice cube to chew on it, remember BB telling you, don't do it. Remember why. You want to keep your teeth in your mouth for as long as possible. So by chewing on an ice cube, you reduce that amount of time that your teeth is going to stay in your mouth. So don't do it, sis. Don't do it. The second bad oral habit is piercing. Yes, piercing can lead to bad oral habits, and I'm gonna tell you why. When you have tongue piercings or lip piercing, whether it's the bottom or the top one, well, you're going to want to play with your piercing. It's a normal thing. You have something in your mouth, kind of bothers you, you want to play with it. It's normal. So by playing with your tongue piercing, for example, the bottom one, you're gonna play with your piercing. It's gonna rub against your gums and your teeth, and you're going to realize that your gum is going to disappear, which we call recession. Recession refers to the placement of the gum in your mouth. And so when you have recession, your gum appears lower than any other area in your mouth. And you don't want that because recession can lead to sensitivity and other factors that are bad for your teeth. And so going back to piercings, when you play with your piercing for a very long time over the years in your mouth, you can cause recession, which we don't want. Moving on to brushing too hard. Brushing too hard can also lead to recession, other complicated abnormalities in your mouth that we don't want. And so you want to make sure that when you're brushing your teeth, your toothbrush has soft bristles. Not only that you're using a very good technique to brush your teeth. When you were younger at the dentist, they teach you to brush your teeth in circular motions, but as you grow up, you're able to use your dexterity to do other things that you couldn't do when you were younger. I think the common way that people brush their teeth when they don't know is by going like this. You don't want to do that. That basically causes recession, causes you it irritates your gums in general, and so you want to switch that way. As you grow up, you leave a bunch of things behind, which one of them is leaving the circular motion to brush your teeth. You want to use a flicker motion to take away all the food and everything, to brush everything down. That's when you brush your upper teeth. When you brush your lower teeth, you want to flicker towards the end of your teeth. So when you brush your teeth, you want to make sure you're going softly and tenderly on your teeth, because your teeth serve your purpose. You want to keep them in your mouth. You want to take care of them. You don't want to be too harsh on it. Another bad oral habit is biting your nails. I hope we left that in 2000 some, because that's very old to bite your nails. Not only do we bite our nails, but we bite our skin around our nails, which is not good. I know I do that sometimes, and I'm trying to let it go because it's ugly. There are many ways to stop biting your nails, such as those things that you can find at Shoppers or Walmart to put on your nails to make it unpleasant once you put your finger in your mouth. Clenching and grinding, again, it weakens your enamel and it's not good. When you sleep, you might not realize it that you clench, mainly more clenching than grinding. Little kids, when they're scared, they're gonna clench their jaw. When you're at the gym and you're lifting heavy weights, you're gonna clench your jaw. When you're stressed, you're gonna most likely grind and clench your jaw. And so there's other alternatives that you can use to stop doing that, such as mouth guards or night guards that you can wear at night to not abuse your teeth but abuse the plastic. One thing that is interesting is that only one molar can withhold 28,000 pounds per square inch. I'm not telling you this so you can go experiment and bite down the hardest thing in your mouth. I'm telling you this because over that limit you can damage your teeth, and that's only for your back teeth. Your front teeth can't withhold all that damage, and so most of the time we use our back teeth, but our front teeth can't withhold all that strength. So in the end, our teeth have a limit. Next is breathing through your mouth. I think the first time I heard breathing through your mouth as a bad oral habit, I was a little confused because you're breathing. What wrong could it be to breathe through your mouth? But your mouth is a very dark and humid place. It needs a certain temperature. The same way your body needs to stay at a certain temperature, you want your mouth to stay at a certain temperature. And by breathing through your mouth, you're playing with that temperature. Breathing through your mouth dries out your mouth, and you want to keep the saliva in our mouth. Why? Because when your mouth is dry, which is a condition that is called xerostomy, it leads to bacteria causing, and you're just, it's not interesting. You don't want to get to that condition. And so when you breathe through your mouth, it leads to other complications, basically. So if you have that habit of breathing through your mouth and you realize that you cannot breathe through your nose, like you clench your nose and you realize that you cannot breathe at all, go see your dentist, go see a doctor. They can offer other alternatives to help you fix that issue. One last bad oral habit that we really do not think it's a bad oral habit, but it is to drink water after brushing your teeth, or to just swish water in your mouth after brushing your teeth. You're basically taking away the effect of the fluoride that you just use on your teeth to keep it clean and to keep bacteria away from it. So one thing to keep in mind, when you're done brushing your teeth, when you're done flossing, brushing your teeth, and using Listerine or mouthwash is the right word, wait 20 minutes, because you're not, let's take this for example. You want to drink water when you're super thirsty. That's when water actually tastes the best. You're not actually supposed to do that, but that's when water tastes the best. When you're done brushing your teeth, you're not actually thirsty, and so by waiting 20 minutes, that's when it'll satisfy you the most. Now that I mentioned all those negative things, let's turn to all the positive things. A few good oral habits are seeing your dentist twice a year or every 9 months, brushing your teeth and flossing twice a day, staying away from food that are high in acidity, and drinking 8 glasses of water a day. So that is it for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Comment down below to let me know what you guys want to see next. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!
Feeling blessed, never stressed.